Yeah, thank you, Besi-san. So, good morning, everyone. So, let me introduce myself. I am Saurabh Kumar, and I am basically leading the Gakuhan department in Casio, India. So, this word I don't know, it might new to you. So, just let me simplify this. So, Gakuhan is basically a Japanese word, which means that how to help teachers to teach better and how to help students to learn better. So this is basically how to help the collaborative learning or how to simplify the teaching learning process of the teachers and the students. So I am basically leading that departments in India and the neighboring countries. So I will be taking you through with two of our innovative tools that we had and how these can help students to learn better and teachers to teach better. Yeah. So these are basically the two tools. The first one is the Casio ClassPad.net. It is basically a online teaching learning tool specifically meant for the teachers. And the other one is the Casio FX9N1CW, a non-programmable scientific calculator. So this is about the non-programmable scientific calculator. This scientific calculator is a very unique and very innovative product as far as all the categories or all the products of the Casio calculator, scientific calculators that we had till now. I hope all of the engineers who are basically have did any kind of the engineering or any kind of the technical degree, they must have used any form of the Casio scientific calculators. I hope I am right. Everybody is, I think, will be agree with this. So this is a new tool, a unique calculator, which we have just launched around 2 years back. And there are many new things into this, which were not there in any of the previous calculators of the Casio. This calculator has a very unique design, which is basically the menu based. This is the first calculator which has having the menu driven design. Okay, and along with this, when you start using it, all of the functions are being listed in the categories form, which are very new. By doing this, this calculator is very easy to operate by putting this technology. Apart from that, we are having a natural textbook display in this. What I mean by natural textbook display is, in the screen of the calculator, the calculations will be appear like it has been appears in the textbooks. Okay? So easy to resonate. It's a multi-line display. Earlier it used to be a two-line display. So easy to understand, easy to use. Apart from that, we are having a SVPAM. This is the patented technology for the Casio, which means that the supervisually perfect algebraic method, in which basically we are using some LCD dot matrix and different types of technology in making the calculators, which is basically patented for the Casio. Apart from that, we have also introduced the high definition and the 4 gradation display, along with some other functions, which basically again helps to enter values in the calculator well. And I should not say that the Casio products are having the excellent quality. There might be a cases that you have bought maybe the calculators while you were engineering or something in your, and you might be using it maybe after 10 years or 15 years or 20 years. So we are having a very comprehensive quality testing system of ours. More than 50 quality tests has been taken care by the company before releasing any calculator in the market. Apart from that, I would be talking about a very unique tool, which is basically inside the 991CW scientific calculator. We have introduced a system of the QR code inside the calculator, which basically helps, again, teachers and students both, for students to learn better and teachers to teach better. For example, you might be using graphs for the students, so that students can understand better for any, let us say, for any functions or something. So by using this unique QR code, you can let students know what is the nature of a graph, And you can also put up, let us say, some limits over there in the graphs, and the students will be learning all the mathematical education through graphs. Apart from that, we are also giving a user guide which is readily available with you 24/7. And if you want to understand, let us say, anything about the product, which is available through that QR code. This QR code can be easily accessed by any smartphones. You just need to scan that QR code, and all these functions can be seen on that app also. Now, there was another functionality of this, the last slide, that the ClassWiz emulator license. Now, we are giving a license free of cost, which can be used in classpad.net. So I would be talking about this. What is the classpad.net? Classpad.net is basically a teaching learning tool. And broadly, if you can see, it basically having two features. One is basically, it can organize your lectures. A teacher can organize all of the lectures in this tool by having maybe any kind of notes. He can prepare any kind of a notes and can save into this. They can have any kind of the text into this. They can have any kind of the imaging into this. And if they are, let us say, having any let us say a link, a web link, which they might be using for the students for teaching purpose, they can also save that kind of a link. And if you click on that link will open up inside this. So that is basically regarding the organizing lectures. Apart from this, you can also do the personalized learning, like we are discussing. I think Professor Sitaraman was saying that in the new education policy, they are emphasizing more on customized learning, personalized learning, because every student has a different need. So this tool can be very well resonated with that. Apart from that, it will basically enhance our teaching learning experience by having interactive graphs. You can also use the shapes, and you can do all of the calculations inside this. All of the mathematical calculations can be done inside classpad.net. And apart from that, for that personalized learning, teachers can also share all these lecture contents, whatever they have created, they can also share it with the students. So these are some of the features. The text sticky notes, you can type any kind of the text, it can be saved. You can have any kind of the pictures and videos, you can save. You can have any kind of the web links or something, I already told you. Apart from that, any kind of the file can also be saved inside this tool, which can be used for future reference. You can also record your audio. For example, you are teaching something, you want to make some notes. So you can have all those things in the sticky notes, and you want to teach something. So, and let us say you want to teach it in the digital format. So you can also record your own audio into this, which can be very well resonated with those notes that you have created, and you can share it with the students. And there is one very unique functionality, which is basically the ClassWiz emulator. ClassWiz emulator is nothing but, you can say, the calculation tool, a scientific calculator, which will be available inside this classpad.net. So for example, there is a class of, let us say, 50 or 60 students or 100 students which is going on, and you want to show them how to do any calculation on, let us say, the scientific calculators or something. So till now, we are only having a very small device, which is scientific calculator, and it is very difficult for the students to see any kind of the calculations. If a teacher wants to hold, let us say, a scientific calculator in his hand and he wants to show it to the students, so the screen size is very limited, and it's very difficult for a student to see that. So this kind of a tool can solve that problem also. So what will happen, the ClassWiz emulator, this is available in the web format on any of the web server. You can go, you just need to type classpad.net, and you can easily access this ClassWiz emulator. How to use it? It is not publicly available. To have this, you need a code, and that code can be taken by the 991CW QR code function. You just need to scan that QR code, and you will be getting a unique code which can be used to access this ClassWiz emulator. So what are the different functionalities in this calculator which will help teachers to teach better and students to learn better? You can take the screenshots of the ClassWiz emulator screen and you can share it to the students. Apart from that, if let us say the student, if there is a calculation which is having, let us say, 15 or 20 steps in the scientific calculator. So every time students might need not to come to you. So what you can do, you can just do that calculation once inside this classpad.net. It will create a sticky a history of that, keystrokes. For example, press this button, then this, then this. So in a sequence, all of the history or the keylog can be created. You can save it and you can share it with the students so that students might not need to come to the teachers again and again. Apart from that, a very unique thing, you can generate different graphs like in 991 CW, you can also do here, and any type of, let us say, the analysis of the calculations or something, you can easily do here. This is just to show you, apart from this, Casio is basically also associated with some of the educational outreach activities that we regularly do in different educational institutes. So basically, one is basically the lab placement activity where we are basically providing some kind of the, let us say, scientific calculators in their first year physics or any lab, where students can come and have a first-hand experience with this kind of a product. Apart from that, we are also providing some kind of product trainings for the teachers regarding our product so that we can explain them what are the different features of the product. So this is all from my side. Thank you. Thank you so much.